Hello everyone. So in the previous video, I have already explained about what is mean by a like operator and how do we use them in MySQL. Along with that, if we want to use like operator, we also need to use two wildcard characters, that is modulus and underscore. Till this particular part, I have explained you, and but I have forgot to explain the odd one, that is not like operator. So I thought of explaining you in this particular video. So what is mean by like? I have already explained you like. Now this is quite opposite to the particular like operator. When I say not like, I'm saying like I want to find out employee names starting with the letter N. For example, Namanoja and Nataraj, Naresh. So these are all the employee names. Okay. Here the motive is to find out all the employee names starting with the letter N. Okay. But when I say I want to find out all the employees not starting with the letter N, if I say this thing, then what happens? I will be getting all the employee names starting with A, B, C, and so on till Z, but I won't be getting employee names starting with N because this is not included. I am willingly not including this particular thing in my entire output because I have used here not like. I'm saying I don't want employee names starting with N, except that I want all of the employee names. But how do we use them in real? See, so basically the question is fetch all the employees whose name don't start with the letter N. So this is my question. So for this question, how can we write a query? So we need to fetch all the data from our employees table where our first name should not contain this particular pattern, that is first name starting with N. So if I say this and if I press Control Enter, I would be getting all the employee names starting with A, B, C, D, and so on till Z, but not starting with letter N. See, I have got, see, when you carefully observe here, I have got all the letters like starting with M, everything, but not N. See, after M, immediately I have got P. This particular output has skipped with letter N because we are particularly saying I don't want any of the employee names starting with letter N. So basically not like is nothing but it's a quite opposite to like. Whenever we say like to do this, not like will not include that particular thing. That's it. So this is an example for this not like. Let's do another thing like fetch all the employees whose name don't start with letter S and has four letters. So basically it is saying the output doesn't want the employees whose name is starting with S and it has four letters, except that we need all the employee data. So for that, just do this thing, select star from employees, where here we have to mention first underscore name not like in the quotes, we have to mention here, what is that? Yes, and we have to mention three underscores here. This means we are saying particularly we don't want any employee whose name is starting with letter S and is having four letters in common in total. So if I press Control Enter here, I'll be getting all the employee names whose name is starting with A, B, C, and so on, but not with S. See, I have got Saksham and Sakshi, Samarth, etc. All are actually starting with the letter S, but not are having four letters in total. See, when you count this Saksham, it is of more than six letters. I mean, it is of seven letters. And when you look at here, it is of six letters. It is of again seven or eight letters. So basically, we are saying I don't want any employee name whose name is starting with S and is having four four digits in common. Okay. So it won't include four digits name starting with S. You can look anywhere here. It is Sania. Sania is nothing but it's a five-letter word. So it has included. You can't even find any name starting with S and is having four letters in total because this particular not like operator will restrict that particular thing in our output. So that's all for this. Tomorrow, in the next video, I'll be explaining about missing data, how to handle missing data in MySQL. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.